see. What is there to talk about? Oh yeah, you can break these too. Oh yeah, so how many lives do I have? Huh. So basically, words. Oh, you can't open this up yet.
Forget it! Your cane will never smash that thick glass. You'll need something super heavy, like that big wrecking ball up there.
Because it came in like a wrecking ball? Nope, that was...
See those neon tubes? I know they look like you can't climb on them, but with your thieving skills, I bet you could pull it off.
Yeah, I bet nothing will happen to this car if I jump off it. It's kind of funny. You got these anthropomorphic animals. There's also a mix of. It's one of those things where it's a mix of that and non-anthropomorphic animals, just slightly intelligent ones. Let's see. These neon lights. I think most of the HD re-releases of these games are usually what they are. They're not necessarily. They don't look all that HD. Good God. They don't look all that HD, but if you look closely and you compare the two, the HD re-releases are usually a little more clearer, and maybe they up the res of like the textures and everything, and all that stuff. I don't know for sure, but if you look at it closely, if you compare the two, you can tell the difference. Like, it doesn't necessarily look like an advanced PS3 game, but you can tell a difference. Let's see. Like, that's why it looks kind of like this on the Vita, which the Vita is just about as powerful as a PS3. Almost as powerful. Not quite, but almost. Which is partially why people didn't want to develop on it, because they didn't think that a lot of people would want to buy it, and they didn't want to take the risk, and Sony didn't give it much love either, so, you might know the story. And if you don't, you can look it up. I probably wouldn't be able to explain it as well. Because just about everyone I talk to who knows about the Vita. They say the Vita is great, but it didn't have any good game, or it didn't have a lot of good games. But yeah, like I said though, like I've probably said in the past, the final nail in the coffin for the Vita is the Switch. Because while the PSP, I forgot about this. While the PSP and the Vita were trying to simulate console gaming on the go, and you could actually play games that were originally, just console gaming on the go, the Switch actually is console gaming on the go. It's a mixture of, and if you want to play on the big screen, you can. Not saying you can't do that with the PSP or the Vita, but you kind of have to have special attachments for those to do that, so yeah. But Sony said they're gonna drop out of the I think they're dropping out of the handheld market, because they're just like, you know what, Nintendo's dominating, they're always gonna dominate. The only rival they really have now that could compare is iPhone games and stuff, because children want to play those a lot now, but children also want to play the like 3DS and stuff, so so Sony, at least for right now, is not going to try to have any more portable systems. They're just gonna kind of milk the Vita for all it's worth, which is probably not that much longer. If I'm honest, like, they haven't announced anything about ending it, but it's probably too soon to really end it now. Oh boy, I did not even see that dog there. But then again, the PSP kind of ended its lifespan, sort of, after like... Even though there was no dog down there. I could jump down there and that'd be fine. But like, the PSP only lasted like, I think a little less than 10 years. Maybe. Because it came out in 2005. But it kind of ended its lifespan like 13 or 14 or something. I can't remember for sure when it was they shut down the PlayStation Network on there, or shut down the Wi-Fi capabilities. But you can still put games on there for now, as long as the PS3 can do it.
I got a voice message for the two-bit thief who's making off with all my treasure keys. You dead, Pally? If I get my hands on you, I'm gonna fit you with your own pair of cement buddy slippers. You hear me? You lunch me, joint!
That New York accent, I guess it was New York, but this isn't New York. It's just that kind of gangster accent, I guess, really. Just you hear more associated with New York. Well, you know. Let's see. And now. Sometimes it does it like twice. Okay, so the last one's over here. I can just do this. And sometimes I get confused and I go on without it. I'm like, oh shoot, I needed to do that. I know, Bentley.
You need an IQ of at least 140 to figure this one out. Dial in 468.
What did I get? A page for the Thievius Raccoonus.
You found the blueprints for Mugshots additions to Mesa City. With these files, I'll be able to help you find all his clues and breakables. Just look through your binocucom to get the information.
Okay then, well there's the blueprints. It'll help me for at least the final level of this thing, of this world. Hub place. See, like, I like doing this right here, just to kind of let the hat go down on there and then watch it interact with the cutscene. You'll see. Yeah, there goes the hat. I don't know, it's just kind of amusing to do that. Kind of amusing. Wait, dive. I had dive. Alright, let's see here. Let's go... Which place is it next? Oh yeah, it's right here. That's if you try to click on it and go to there without beating the level first. They're going to, you know. Wait, is it there? I think it's right there. No, that's the two tango thing. Let's see. Okay, it's over here, I believe. Yeah. Back alley heist. This one is a little... This is like almost like a side-scrolling level, except you still move around in 3D and stuff. Like you could play this like a side-scrolling game, sort of. Like I'm using the D-pad right now. You can move around with the D-pad. And again, they still did a better job than the boost formula in Sonic Yeah, with some of the Sonic games they use it. Let's see. And there we go. Just trying to think of what to talk about, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. Going down here. Yeah, this is like the only, well, non-fixed camera 3D section of this level. So, yeah. Don't think you can you drown in this? Yeah, you can. Okay, it says too deep. You do get a, spoiler, you do get a move one time at some point, where you don't have, where you don't drown, it's just kind of inconvenient.